Old man. Right now, Madison teachers are looking to renegotiate contracts. This after Dane County judge's recent decision to strike down Act 10.
Plus, protesters under investigation after interrupting a UW Board of Regents meeting. Why the protesters say they helped the demonstration.
And later, giving the gift of life, a retired officer shares her story on why you should consider donating blood this holiday season. We welcome you to News 3 Now at 6. Public sector unions are lining up to start collectively bargaining once again.
This comes just days after a Dane County judge struck down the landmark law, Act 10. Political reporter Will Keneally is here with more. Will?
That law back in 2011 prevented many public sector unions from fully bargaining. They could only negotiate for raises tied to the increase of inflation. But with the law repealed as of right now, the Madison Teachers Union is asking for the district to go back to the negotiating table over things like working conditions that they hadn't been able to bargain over under Act 10. Now, the union told us in a statement that they, quote, believe the return of legitimate collective bargaining over conditions of employment will lead to working conditions that positively impact the learning environment for our students. Now, the district responded saying that they are waiting to see how this will play out in the courts, adding that the district will, quote, ensure that changes, if any, are implemented thoughtfully and transparently. Now, the case right now is working its way through the appeals process in the courts. We expect it, though, to land before the state Supreme Court, which is currently controlled 4-3 by liberal justices.
We will continue to follow it. Will, thank you. To an update now on District 18 Alder Charles Miadze. Madison Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway is seeking to replace him from his committee appointments. Last month, Madison Common Council members introduced a resolution to censure Alder Miadze. 3 women accuse him of sexual harassment and domestic violence. An investigation did not find sufficient evidence to show Miadze violated city, state, or federal laws. We spoke with one of his accusers, fellow Alder Juliana Bennett. She says Miadze made inappropriate comments about her body and locked her in a car when he found out that she told others. We also spoke directly to Miadze, who denies all of the accusations and told us he intends to finish up his term. The Common Council will take up both the censure and the mayor's appointments on December 10th.
Well, you'll definitely want to bundle up the next 2 days. Let's check your first warn forecast now with Chief Meteorologist Alex Harrington. Alex?
Yeah, for sure, Eric. Temperatures outside here in southern Wisconsin this morning were in the teens below zero wind chill wise. That's what your body acclimates to. That's how it reacts. Right now, it feels as cold as 8 to the northwest in Vernon County, 3 to the north in Camp Douglas, 15 here in Madison. There's not a lot of wind out here on the patio, though we're a touch protected. But that 15 degrees, that's what it feels like. The actual air temperature that your thermometer reads is 21 in Madison. It reads 16 in Viroqua, 13 to the north in Camp Douglas, and still hanging on to 19 degrees, the actual air temperature in Janesville. Here in Dane County, well, went in and out. 21 is the common number across Dane County. And with clear skies, those temperatures are going to continue to cool off. Planning the evening, well, 21, our model is doing great with skies again clear above me. You can see some of the stars up there. I'm going to try to get that walk between 6 and 8. You're going to have to really bundle up. At least you don't have the windy conditions, though, to contend with by 10 o'clock when you join me again for weather. 17 degrees is what I'm forecasting. But it's up and down, a roller coaster ride of temperatures. 47 by Sunday with showers coming up in Maine weather. We're going to track those showers, how much we might get water-wise, and then look at way that following weekend back up to 45. What's the likelihood of it being warmer than normal in the future? I have the answer.
All right, Alex, thank you. 19 pro-Palestine protesters are under investigation after being arrested at this morning's UW Board of Regents meeting.
It all happened at the Gordon's Dining and Event Center on the UW campus. Our Merrill Hubbard spoke with one of the protesters and is here to tell us what they say happened. Merrill?
Eric, Susan, UW police say there were around 50 pro-Palestine protesters who were at the UW Regents Board meeting. The group wants the university to divest and disclose any funding that goes to companies that support Israel. Once the protest started, UWPD says they warned the group to stop, but they continued yelling chants like "Free Palestine" before UW police cleared the demonstrators from the room and arrested 19 of them. All of them were later released and no citations were issued. However, UW police says each case will be investigated and there could be citations issued in the future. This is a video we found from student protesters who posted it on social media. I talked to one of the protesters who was there. She was not arrested, but she explains what happened at the meeting from her point of view. We went into the meeting, which was an open meeting. We were allowed to be there. And then the police started assaulting people and arresting people in response to some people speaking out loud and speaking their mind about the fact that it's unethical that this Board of Regents is investing our money in genocide. Police have not confirmed any injuries from this incident, but did say officers cleared out the protesters after giving them a warning. UW police also said the disruption lasted around 15 minutes and the meeting resumed without any more issues. Now, we've been covering these protests and the university's response since the spring of this year, and Dahlia tells me the group will not stop until they get answers from the university.
All right, Meryl, thank you. An Illinois man sentenced 2 years in federal prison for conspiring to sell fentanyl in Madison. Dentrell Stevenson was involved in 10 drug sales that were part of a large-scale drug trafficking organization that brought over 4 kilograms of fentanyl pills into Madison from Arizona. Undercover officers bought fentanyl pills 23 times between March through October of 2022 in the Madison area. Stevenson will be under supervised release for 4 years after his 2 years in prison.
Improperly discarded cigarettes are believed to have been the cause of a fire on Madison's southwest side last night. Fire crews were called to Raymond Road just after 8 for reports that the side of the building was on fire. They found part of the patio smoldering. There was no active fire, but portions of the deck and siding were charred. No one was hurt or displaced. We are in the middle of the holiday season, and people are looking for a reason to give.
One woman is asking for everyone to donate blood throughout the year to help save lives. Our Tanisha Shaw spoke to the retired officer on why the cause hits so close to home.
So like I said, it messes with your head just as much as your body.
Amanda Sabel is a retired Baraboo police officer. She left her patrol after she found out she would spend months in the hospital because of a chronic illness.
Currently, I'm being treated for liver failure. I have a blood condition where my liver is no longer filtering my blood very well and fluid.
Even though she's no longer a first responder, caring for her community is still second nature.
So I'm just extremely lucky. There comes this feeling of guilt because you wonder, like, what did I do or what could have I done to, do I really need this organ? There's got to be somebody sicker. I'm only 37. What if I took this blood that somebody that was sicker could use or that, needed it more?
Sabel is asking everyone to donate blood this holiday season. Being a donor is what made her aware of her condition after her father died.
He needed over 20 units of blood and blood product within 2 days, and he did not make it. A lot of our family promised that we would give back, and donating blood is extremely easy.
Proving that the attempt to donate blood could save someone's life.
Only 3% of the eligible donor pool in our general population is donating. You can potentially save four lives with one donation. So it's a great use of time, and if people are looking to give around the holidays, it's something that's free to donate, but you can't buy it with money.
There's a bunch of places to donate blood here in Madison alone. All it takes is a quick Google search.
Is more rewarding than I could have ever imagined.
Reporting in Madison, Tanisha Shaw, News 3 Now.
Tanisha, thank you. And we have a link to donate blood on our website right now. You can find it. Just head to channel3000.com. And coming up at 6, firefighters help a horse get out of some trouble.
Plus, preventing deadly crashes between cars and pedestrians. We hear from Vision Zero on how one of their programs is looking to accomplish that goal.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6, brought to you by Gruber Law Offices.
Every single day, we help families that have been tragically impacted in truck crashes. And you'll never pay us a fee until we win your case. Truck crash? Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
There are so many Medicare choices. How do I know which is right for me?
Let's get John McGivern's opinion. Hey, John.
Hey, Tammy.
Can you tell them what you told me last year about Network Health?
Well, sure. Did you tell them that Network Health has plans with a Part B premium give back? That's money back in your pocket. Dental and vision benefits, even plans with a $0 monthly premium.
I don't have to. You just did.
Oh, I guess I did.
Germs, dust, bacteria, unseen to the naked eye. They build up in your ductwork and contaminate the air you breathe. Gross! Breathe easier this winter. For a limited time, save $75 off on duct cleaning services and save $50 on whole home enhancing ionizer to really enhance your home's air quality. You and your family will breathe easier all winter long. But don't wait. These offers end soon. Schedule your service with Cardinal today.
Give the ultimate gift this holiday season with power tools from Menards. Bosch power tools are engineered to handle the toughest jobs, and Menards carries over 75 Bosch tools in stock. Whether you need to rip, cut, drill, or drive, Bosch power tools provide the power you need for tackling the toughest jobs. Now at Menards, buy a select Bosch 18-volt tool and get a free 18-volt 4-amp-hour battery kit.
Save big money at Menards.
Wake up every morning with Savannah Brito and her Plan Your Day forecast, designed to help you plan your day before you walk out the door. Plan your day with Savannah. Weekday mornings starting at 4:30, only on News 3 Now this morning. You're watching News 3 Now at 6, moving forward.
Welcome back. Now this map right here, it shows serious injury and fatal bike and pedestrian crashes in Madison just this year. But the city, of course, hoping to make all those dots disappear.
Our Ellie La Liberté shows us how one Vision Zero program hopes to achieve just that.
I'm in the Teresa Hammersley neighborhood. It's where the city of Madison is testing out its 20 is Plenty initiative, where these 25-mile-per-hour signs will turn to 20-mile-per-hour signs.
I think it's a good idea to lower the speed a little bit.
Amelia Paulino lives in one of the first neighborhoods in Madison to reduce some speed limits from 25 miles per hour to 20. Phase 1 of the 20 is Plenty project began in 2021, and now the program is spreading citywide.
A lot of the local residential streets that you expect to see people, playing basketball or walking their dog, those are the streets you'll see the new signs. And you wouldn't be able to get into a neighborhood without having passed a 20-mile-an-hour sign.
Jeremy Nash is with the City of Madison Traffic Engineering.
Some people are kind of skeptical, but I do think it will help adjust the driving culture here in Madison.
But will a new sign be enough to get drivers to slow down? Andy Bill with UW's Traffic and Safety Operations Lab says maybe.
Yeah, I think there will be people that slow down. The question is, do they slow all the way down to 20? I don't know yet. We'll see. But it's been proven time and time again that slowing speeds down make crashes more survivable.
Driving at 40 miles per hour, there is a 73% likelihood of a fatal or severely injuring crash. That percentage drops to 13% at 20 miles per hour.
But those few miles an hour difference can really make a big difference.
During the city's 2020 to 2022 Vision Zero Progress Report, Phase 1 of the program was examined. 31 studied locations saw less drivers going 10 miles per hour over the speed limit after it was reduced. 5 locations saw more. Amelia says she's not sure if Phase 2 will work, but is open to the change.
I think it's affect every neighborhood.
The installation is expected to be completed around spring of 2025. Reporting in Madison, Ellie La Liberté, News 3 Now.
Ellie, thank you. The price tag for the project is roughly $500,000.
A horse is safe after getting its head stuck in a barn wall last night. Madison fire crews were sent to Thorson Road. This is in the town of Burke, just before 6. Now, no one knows how this horse got trapped in the wooden wall. Firefighters used an electric saw to cut part of the wall, allowing the horse to move freely. A veterinarian determined that the horse was not hurt. Susan, you can only get that news here. Still ahead, the White House is all decorated up for the holidays, thanks in part to a Wisconsin man.
Plus, the Capitol building here in Madison officially welcomes the holidays with the annual tree lighting. We'll tell you what this year's theme is.
The temps will soon be warming back up for the weekend. Alex with the complete forecast when we come back.
The holidays are here, and so are the savings at Baraboo Furniture and Mattress. Don't miss our holiday sale with huge discounts on all quality name brand furniture, including Smith Brothers, Flex Steel, England, Spring Air Mattresses, Ashley, Amish Furniture, and much more. Over an acre of quality name brand furniture on display in our beautiful showroom and ready for delivery in time for the holidays. Free financing available. Hurry in today to the holiday sale at Baraboo Furniture and Mattress, where your satisfaction is our guarantee.
Hello, Wisconsin insurance brokers. Are you seeking outstanding dental coverage options? Momentum Insurance is your answer. A locally owned Madison company, we specialize in meeting Wisconsin residents' dental insurance needs. Our comprehensive coverages, competitive commissions, bonus programs, and online portals are what set us apart. Partner with us to elevate your group dental offerings. For details, visit our website at MomentumPlans.com. Momentum Insurance, your partner for outstanding dental coverage.
Want a flatter, tighter tummy? Then check out new Ab EX from Sono Bello.
After my pregnancies, my body just never bounced back. I had this stomach overhang that made me self-conscious.
Emotionally, it was really sad. Feeling good up here, but you look down and you don't.
After having my babies, it went a different direction. From here, it went to here, and I just couldn't get rid of that.
Introducing Ab EX from Sono Bello. Remove fat and lose excess skin permanently in just one visit.
I got the tummy tuck results without the tummy tuck downtime.
And I finally got the flat stomach I wanted.
I'm able to get back in my size 8 jeans. I feel sexy, I feel confident.
It feels good to feel good and look good. The mommy belly is gone.
Schedule your free, no obligation consultation and find out how you can get $250 off instantly. Call 1-888-557-5298 or go to sonobello.com.
You want it, we got it, it's all here. Rosemont it. You want some ice time, a nice time, so good you posted twice time. You want some cheer? Now I'll show you where you gotta be. Tell you who you gotta see. Ooh, it's gonna make you smile. You want it, we got it, it's all here. Rosemont.
Enjoy the magic of the North Pole, just east of O'Hare, with miles of memories waiting to be made. To Rosemont it your way, start at rosemont.com.
Rosemont it.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6.
The holiday season is officially underway at the state capitol.
Well, this after Governor Evers and the Wisconsin Department of Tourism turned on the holiday tree lights earlier today. More than 2,000 lights cover this 30-foot balsam fir. The tree also decorated with hundreds of ornaments handmade by school children throughout the state. The ornaments follow a theme every year, and this year's theme is 125 years of Wisconsin state parks.
There's something about the changing seasons that make our state parks feel like new places every time we visit. Each season has its own beauty, and every hike is a chance to discover something new.
You can go see the tree during the Capitol open hours. That's 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 on the weekends. And if you're looking for more lights, of course, you can head over to Olin Park, the 36th annual Holiday Fantasy of Lights. It's open from now to New Year's Eve. People can drive through the park and enjoy several displays at no charge. Donations are accepted. Free candy canes will also be given out, and doggy treats as well. All dogs love Christmas lights, we know that. You can make the experience even more festive by listening to the event soundtrack at fantasyandlights.com.
And we're not done yet. This is the season to decorate all kinds of homes. And this week, the White House revealed its Christmas decorations for the holiday. And a Wisconsin native actually played a big part in that. It started back in the fall when Athens native Nick Peter applied to decorate the White House. He was shocked to find out that he was picked as one of the 300 volunteers. Nick's team decorated 24 of the 83 Christmas trees in the White House, and he even got to meet the First Lady.
History is created every single day in this house, whether it's Christmas decorating or not. And it may have been something that they just said, but I really took that to heart every day. Like, I'm creating history.
And if you're looking for any decorating ideas this season, Nick actually runs his own event decorating business in Athens. You can also check out his work on social media.
Well, some folks still trying to find the perfect weather to go out and decorate the house. Well, Alex is back. More information here to plan your holiday decorating, Alex.
I got it. Yes, last weekend when I was driving home from Arena, I saw the cars with trees on it, and I was thinking, Ooh, I bet that was cold. But this weekend, if you want to go get a tree or get any of those outdoor decorations, we got a 41. Try 47 on for size by the time we get to Sunday. We're flipping from Arctic air to very above normal temperatures, and then we cool off middle of next week, and then we warm back up again the following weekend. I want to talk a little bit more later in my weathercast here about what's the likelihood of us being warmer going out further into December. Right now, it's chilly out there. It's not as wild as it was last night. Temperatures will fall through the teens. The winds are easing up, so the temperatures will actually feel more like the teens instead of even colder wind chills when we had those gusty winds. 14 by the time we get to 2 o'clock in the morning, going for a low of 12 tonight. So a cold night yet again for southern Wisconsin, but the winds will be easing up as well. Winds right now are at 5 miles per hour. And I was out in the patio, and that's, even though it's 21, it's not those roaring winds that we had last night. So it feels closer to 21 degrees out there. 21 in McFarland, 21 in Middleton, 21 in Waunakee. That's the broken record. A couple 20s out to the west as you head towards 14 off towards the Wisconsin River. We're down to 19 in the Dells, 13 right now in Camp Douglas, 19 in the Wisconsin River Valley, and how about we tie the 19 in Janesville as well. So temperatures right now are in the teens. Future track temperatures starting off again, 12 in Madison, 14 in Lone Rock, and 12 to the north Friday morning. The feels like factor is going to be a little bit different. We'll look at that momentarily here. We'll get up into the mid-20s with high temperatures approaching near 30 degrees, if not just north by a degree or two Friday afternoon with sunny skies. Now, Savannah was mentioning this morning being out on the patio with below zero wind chills in the teens below zero. Tomorrow we have a little bit of improvement. It's still going to be cold. You're going to want to bundle up. We have single-digit wind chills, and that will be the last of those wind chills for a little while as we go into the 40s by Saturday, 41. Winds will actually be a bit on the light side. A little bit breezier on Sunday. My mom always asks me, why does it have to be so windy when it gets warmer in the fall and the winter? And that's what it takes to get those temperatures back up to near 50 and some shower chances. Now, the shower chances not looking very high. Clouds will fill in later Sunday. A better chance of a shower may actually line up to the east of Madison, as it looks like right now, and then potentially even ending by the time we get into the Monday time frame with 1/10 of an inch if you're lucky. But we'll keep an eye on that weather system as a possibility it could scoot a little bit further to the west. We'll be watching that over the next couple of days here. There's that shower chance Sunday night going into Monday. Here's that cool down, so we're going to feel those cold January-like temperatures again Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Then we warm up again, 40 by that following Saturday. I'm going for 45 that Sunday with a good chance of rain. And what's the likelihood of us having warmer than normal temperatures going out into the middle of December? Looking very likely across a very significant part of the country, including southern Wisconsin. What about water? It's looking wetter than normal, so warmer temperatures, wetter than normal potential conditions. We could be looking at a better chance of rain than snow as we go out into the middle of December.
And coming up in sports, it's rivalry week for Greg Gard's team. Why the Badgers say they're representing more than just themselves when they hit the court on Saturday. That's next on News 3 Now.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Think all Medicare plans are the same? Think again. A Medicare Advantage plan from Dean Health Plan gives you the benefits you need with premiums as low as $0 a month. Medical, hospital, and prescription drug coverage comes with $0 copays for primary care doctor visits. And extra benefits can help you save even more. Get preventive and comprehensive dental, $250 for eyewear, and $750 for hearing aids. Plus, you can save on over-the-counter health and wellness items. All this and free fitness memberships at more than 25,000 locations. Call 1-888-296-4080 today to get your free Dean Health Plan Medicare Advantage Guide. That's 1-888-296-4080. Dean Health Plan. Right here with you.
Funny Girl is the theatrical event of the season. Entertainment Weekly raves Funny Girl is a love letter to the big old-fashioned Broadway musical. Don't miss Funny Girl, playing December 31st through January 5th at Overture Center. Tickets at overture.org.
Winning at Ho-Chunk Gaming just got bigger, like mega bigger. When you win a hand-paid jackpot at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin Dells, you're automatically entered into our Mega Jackpot Winners quarterly drawings with a grand prize drawing on January 18th to win a new Jeep Wagoneer car buy and a chance for $100,000 in cash. Jackpot weekly drawings are going on now. Mondays, 10 winners, $500 in rewards play. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wisconsin Dells. Your odds are better here.
Real cases, real results. If you've been seriously injured, call Gruber's offices today. One call, that's all.
Start your new day with the News 3 Now This Morning team, bringing you local breaking news, exploring all that makes our area special, and letting you know what to expect when you head out the door. The Emmy Award-winning News 3 Now This Morning, weekdays.
Wisconsin's game Saturday isn't a big game just because it's the next game on their schedule. It's big because it's Marquette and state bragging rights are on the line. Win, and it's your state. And for the past 3 years, it's been a Badger state with Greg Gard's squad winning 3 straight in the series. The Badgers know just how important this game is to both programs and the state of Wisconsin.
It means a lot, you know, just knowing about the rivalry and knowing that Marquette is even closer to home than Madison is. So it means a little more for me especially, but it's always a fun game, you know. The fans love it, each team love it, so like it's always something you dream of, you know. We got Wisconsin on our jersey, but they are part of Wisconsin too, so it just means a lot to see whose state it really is.
And for more on that game, be sure to check out this week's Wisconsin Huddle on Friday at 6:30. But before that, here's a sneak peek at this week's Huddle Unleashed with Carter Gilmore and the shot of the game.
And welcome to this week's Wisconsin Huddle Unleashed. I'm Zach Hanley. Here's Carter Gilmore, and we're going to try darts. You good at darts?
I'm all right.
Great.
I guess we'll test out my skills right
Well,
now.
you're probably better.
Little makeshift here. Oh! Cut that.
That's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Or if you hit that again,
that's
automatically
50
win. That's the winner right there.
Uh-oh. All right, got 2 bullseyes on, I guess. There.
No way.
Oh.
Again, they never show the ones that I made.
I don't know what happened. They're beating up on the old Gary Canalti weather wall in there, though. The wall. That's our old weather wall from the olden days.
We got a better weather wall.
Much better one now.
Yeah. And better weather in the forecast, too. After cold start to Friday, you'll have to bundle up. The temperatures will warm up to 30. Sunny skies, lighter winds tomorrow. So it'll feel like a nicer day as we move into the weekend. Not a misprint. We're going to go right up to 47 by Sunday. Perhaps a shower Sunday night going on into Monday. There comes that cold weather again, middle of next week, and then we warm up next weekend, that following weekend with a chance of rain.
I'm glad you guys weren't throwing darts at that one out here. It'd be a little pricey. Thanks for joining us, folks.